All right, so you've been onboarded to the Spark Driver platform and you're ready to go out and do a shop and deliver order. Don't do that order until you've watched this video all the way through. Good day, everyone, wherever you may be. It's Dan with Retire Eats Delivers. Welcome back to the channel. And in this video, I am going to help beginning Spark Driver shoppers to increase your speed and your accuracy when you're in the Walmart shopping for your shop and deliver order. Now, my goal for this video is to help you shop faster with great accuracy. Over time, you're going to develop a shopping style that's going to evolve into what you are most comfortable with. And it may not even look anything like what I'm telling you today, but hopefully these things will help you. Now, I say a professional shopping style because we're not browsing. We're retrieving specific items requested by the customer and checking these tasks off of a shopping list. We're not shopping in the traditional sense. We're not just pushing a cart around a store and seeing some things. Hey, maybe I like that. Maybe I'll buy that. Maybe I won't buy that. No, you're getting everything that's on a list. You want to get in, out, and get that delivered so you can get on to the next thing. It's a system, and you have to look at it that way. Stick around to the end of this video to learn about a new change in the platform that you will need to successfully complete every shop and deliver order moving forward. Let's talk about shopping and delivering at Walmart. Here's the map provided in the Spark Driver app for my local Walmart Supercenter. As you can see, the grocery area occupies the entire left side of the store. The grocery area is designated with an A. The location of area A in your store may be different, but it will more than likely be on one side of the store or the other side of the store, not in the center. In the beginning, I would highly recommend beginners take orders that are only for one customer and maybe limit the number of items you're getting to, say, 10, and maybe work up to larger orders from there, just so you have the time to where you can go a little slower through the store, get your bearings, figure out how to work the app, and how to handle some of the problems that come up. Now, let's concentrate on some basics right now that I know are going to help a new shopper or even one that's been shopping for a little while do exactly what my goal is here, and that is to shop faster, accurately, and more efficiently. This technique is not specifically covered in any of the onboarding materials or the videos on teaching you how to shop on the Spark Driver app, and I have an acronym for it. It's A.S.A.P. Normally, A.S.A.P. refers to as soon as possible, but here in Spark Driver platform world, it means aisle, section, and price. Matching the price of an item is the real key to speed, as I'll demonstrate as this video continues. Stay tuned. When you click on an individual item from your shopping list, you see this. In this case, we're shopping for Crunch and Munch, which is a popcorn item, gotta be something like Cracker Jacks. And here's a pro tip. Don't just go wandering through the store with your basket thinking that you know where the snack aisle is and where you think the popcorn might be in that aisle. The Walmart Spark Driver app makes it way easier than that. It's going to tell you exactly where to find that item, and here's how you do it. A.S.A.P, aisle, section, and price. Here's my first item on the screen. So the Crunch and Munch is in A22, and as we know, A stands for groceries. It's A22, section 12, modular 1. A22 means the 22nd aisle in the grocery area. Remember, A actually stands for groceries. Just to confuse things, there is an area G in a Walmart Supercenter, but the G doesn't stand for groceries. It stands for health. Is it just me, or shouldn't the G be the grocery section? I digress. Aisle 21/22 is about 2/3 of the way back from the front of the store, and it contains snacks, popcorn, and candy, as you can see on the sign. There are aisle tags affixed to the top shelf, so you'll know if 22 is on the left or the right. Pretty important, but you would figure it out on your own. So I'm looking for the 12-ounce box of Crunch and Munch. I'm in aisle A22, and I have found my way to section 12 because I'm looking at the tags on the top. Aisle tags go 1 to however far the aisle goes. Usually it's in the 20s, the end of the aisle, but section 1 is going to be the section closest to the center of the store. So in this case, I'm going down and I'm making a left on 21/22. As soon as I make that left, I look up, I'm in section 1. So then I just have to go down 12 sections and I'm in the right place. Section 12 is about 5 feet wide, and the section goes from the top of the shelves to the bottom, down to the floor. So on the top shelf, that's where you're going to find modular 1. Don't ask me where they came up with modular. They should have just put row. Think of modular as a row. So it's going to be, modular 1 is going to be a row of the same item. Same with 2, 3, etc. And it's going to go left to right, and then the next shelf left to right. So we got lucky with this first item because it's pretty conveniently placed for the shop. It is literally the first item in section 12. It's located in modular 1. Compare the product tag on the shelf beneath the product with the info on your screen, especially the price and the last 4 digits of the UPC code. they should all match. When they do, you hit the scan button on the screen and your app should bring up the next item on your shopping list. Here's a pro tip. Had this item not been in modular number 1, I simply would have stepped back, standing in front of section 12, and looked for the price, which is $2.44. Once I found that price on one of these shelf tags, I will have that product. It is the right product because Walmart doesn't price different products from different manufacturers the same. They all get their own price. Now here's another pro tip, and this is something that is not covered in any of the Spark app driver training. And if you ask a Walmart associate, they are not going to be able to help you when you ask for where is section 100 or section 200 in any given aisle. The answer is these places don't officially exist. However, on our next item that we're looking for the Coke Zero 24-pack that is supposed to be located in A26, section 200. We already established section 200 doesn't exist. You won't be able to find a shelf tag that says 200 on it. However, here's the secret. Anything with a 100 and a 200 is an end cap. So it's all the way at the end, one end of an aisle or the other end of the aisle. In my Walmart Supercenter that I shop at most of the time, 200 is on the end of an aisle that is toward the center of the store. It's actually closest to section 1 of an aisle. And as you see here, that's exactly where we find the 24 packs of Coca-Cola products on this end cap. A 24 pack of Coke Zero is so large that you really can't miss it. You don't have to do much shopping around for it. You can see on the shelf tag, it gives us the price, which is $13.48. I've matched the price to the product label on the shelf. See that the product label will have a modular number 2 in the top right corner. Just hit the scan button, scan the QR code, and move on to your next item. Next on my shopping list is a case of water, and thankfully, it's just a few feet away from the Coke Zero. The case of water is in aisle 27, section 3, modular 23. So with the modular 23, you're going to be looking closer to the bottom of that section. In this case, it's the Sam's Choice 28 pack. Again, it's a large item, and I can just look down and I can see the barcode on the top. I'm just hitting scan on the barcode and moving on. But wait, it turns out that the customer wanted 2 of these. So what happened was when I hit the scan, then I got this screen that asks me how many cases of the water am I grabbing? Well, on this same screen, you can see that the customer wants 2. The quantity is 2 right up here on the right corner. So I manually input a 2 into that empty box there where it's asking for the number. Then I hit the confirm, and boom, I'm on to my next item. Another thing you might notice is at the top right of the Find Item screen, a blue slider that tells you how many items you have left to shop for. I don't pay that much attention to it unless I'm shopping a large order. You can just know it's there. When you have scanned in your last item, you get this screen, which tells you that you have found your last item. Then you're prompted to move through a few other screens that tell you to review your items, make sure you've got them right, and that you're going to be heading to the self-checkout. Now listen closely for the change I mentioned at the beginning of this video that you're going to need moving forward to be able to successfully check out of the store and move on to your delivery. Walmart is rolling out a change at the self-checkout for Spark drivers, and it's exactly how Walmart Plus customers who use the scan and go function check out of the store. Let me explain. Currently, Spark drivers approach the self-checkout and they simply scan a QR code that is already on the screen at the self-checkout, and then that's that. Then they bag their groceries. Spark just put out this video explaining that soon Spark drivers at checkout will receive a screen on their phones displaying a barcode. This barcode will replace the QR code that we currently scan on the checkout screen itself. You would either place that barcode over the stationary scanner, or better yet, use the handheld scanner gun to scan the barcode on your phone, and you're done. At that point, you'll either get the screen that says you can proceed and you bag your stuff and you leave the store, or you get the screen that tells you, hey, an associate is going to come out and check the contents of your order. All right, then, that's pretty much all I've got for you. Just remember A.S.A.P, aisle, section, and price. That's how you quickly locate an item when you're shopping. Thanks for tuning in. Do me a favor and hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel if you'd like to, and we'll see you all on the next one.